In the wake of Monument Valley, we've seen a lot of dreamlike, ethereal puzzlers on the App Store. Some of them have been great, some of them have stuck a little too closely to the game that inspired them. Thankfully, Starman fits into the first category. While Monument Valley might be the game it's compared to the most, it finds its own niche and heads off in directions you might not imagine. The game sees you controlling a spaceman through a series of levels. The aim is to collect little lights. You give these to a small creature in a forest, who then turns them into butterflies. There's more to the story than that, but you're better off discovering it for yourself. The levels are essentially puzzles. There are switches to push, levers to pull, and handles to turn. Everything's well designed, and figuring out what you need to do involves some pleasant trial and error. Everything's presented in a gorgeous black and white. Well, almost everything. Again, we'll let you find out for yourself. The game's got a unique look and, perhaps more importantly, a unique feel. There are a few problems. Sometimes the puzzles require a lot of back and forth, and your little spaceman doesn't move very fast. And if you miss something, it can be a bit dull backtracking to sort it out. But overall, everything is just so well polished that it's hard to get that upset. It moves along at a strange tempo that the game makes its own. It's as methodical as it is meditative. At its best, Starman reaches the heights of its inspirations, and even at its worst, it's better than most other games in the genre. It might be a little short, and maybe even a little slow at times, but when it gets things right, it gets them very right. Have a sit down, take your time with it, and by the end, you'll have played through something really impressive.